everybody.
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats.
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Randra, your video editor.
My name is Marissa Blue, your cosplayer.
And
welcome to the Anime Eats gang. To all you newbies out there, even little Gohan joined us.
And we sorry once again, Marissa didn't pay this light bill, so it's all good. Y'all can still see my ass. You
most
definitely see her because she's bright as fuck.
You're right, I am. I'm an angel.
And for the rest of y'all, welcome back. No, you're not. Welcome back to Anime Eats, where we will watch and react to nothing but anime. Hey, Starbucks got me lit, y'all. Remember, we always get Starbucks for the reactions, alright? We get that same old shit.
We go to Starbucks and then
just
we go to Target for snacks. Which reminds me, where the snacks are?
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to become an Anime Eaters gang today. What else can you do, Marissa?
Where's the chocolate cinnamon toast crunch?
You can also go down to the description box below and follow at Anime Eats.
You can also go down to the description box below and go to our Patreon link to see the cool stuff we have on Patreon, and go to the Discord link to talk to the YouTube community for free, and come talk to us as well. Now, where is the chocolate cinnamon toast crunch?
Did we get those?
Yes.
They're right there.
Where?
On top of the fridge.
Oh.
Without further ado, we're gonna start this video in 3, 2.
I thought you moved it.
Oh no!
How you gonna move my snack away from me? Oh no! This lady they killed.
My mother. That book. She's fighting.
That's why they killed her. I bet you.
To kill her?
Wow.
Damn.
それ以来、母は家を出て他の場所で暮らし始めました。
はじめまして、ヒストリア。私はロッド・レイス、君の父親だ。
その男性はこの土地を治める領主の名前を名乗り、数年ぶりに見る母はひどく怯えているようでした。
ヒストリア、これから私と暮らすぞ。困りますな、レイス卿。このようなものはご容赦いただきたい。ウォールマリアが破られたことで不安に襲われましたか？
お母さん、違う。私はこの子の母親ではありません。私と何の関係もありません。
おお、それは本当ですか、レイス卿。この女もその子もあなたとは関係がないと。
He had to make a decision, and he said, "Yep, they my daughter."
この二人は私と何の関係もない。やはりそうでしたか。
何を？
お前は存在しなかった。屋敷に勤めていたこともない。誰もお前のことなど知らない。
旦那様、話が違うではありませんか。
Wow.
Savage. Right in front of her face.
それが母の最後の言葉でした。
Wish I never had you.
待て。
私も殺されそうになる直前で父はある提案をしました。ここよりずっと遠くの地でつつましく生きるのであれば見逃してやってはどうかと。
君の名はクリスタ・レンジだ。
She was the mistress, right?
こうやって抱きしめることをずっと夢見ていたんだ。お前こそ王家の血を引く者だ。
Runs deep.
そうだよ、ヒストリア。私たちレイス家こそが本当の王家なんだ。そしてお前こそが人類を救うことのできる唯一の存在なんだよ。さあ、
Wow.
ヒストリア。
The one and only person.
始まった場所へ。ソルス、大丈夫か。
Oh.
まさかこいつらに喋っちゃいねえよな。俺たちの王への忠誠心は。
Damn.
俺はもう
Damn.
今までよくも俺を裏切ってくれたな。信じていたのに。
サニス、彼は何も話していない。っていうか何の質問もしてないんだ。
Got your
アルフはナイフで脅され、私の作った作文を声に出して読んだ。それだけだ。
That's all. She said, that's all.
Damn.
悪魔め。
そりゃ否定はしないけど。ニックにはあんたらがそう見えただろうね。だからあの時言っただろ。あんたらがかわいそうだって。
She feels
本
sorry
当
for
に
her.
惨めだよ。おっさんが泣いてわめいて。ざまあめろ。バーカ。
Hanji.
それだけの余生に生きがいでも見出してろ。じゃあな。
Hanji's real. Oh, next in line.
こういう役には多分順番がある。役を終えても誰かがすぐに代わりを演じ始める。どうしてこの絵からなくならねえわけだ。頑張れよ、ハンジ。
エレンが食われる。ああ、
Yeah.
エレンが思い出す絵画の内容はこうだ。
私を恨んでいるか。
どうだろう。よくわからない。君も人なんか食べたくなかっただろうし。
そこから推測するに、ユミルは壁の外をうろつく巨人の一人で、ベルトルトやライナー、兄の仲間を食べたんだと思う。当然巨人は人を食べても人には戻らない。しかし、ライナーたちの仲間なら、それは巨人化の能力を有した人間だろう。つまりは、巨人がその能力を持つ人間を食べると人間に戻り、さらに相手の能力を手に入れるんだ。先日の戦いでライナーは逃げたエレンに巨人を投げつけたという。巨人を操れるというエレンの叫びの力を他の巨人に移そうとしたんじゃないか。だとすればエレンは器であって交換可能な存在なんだ。つまりもし王政が巨人を持っていればエレンはそいつに食われるだろう。
落ち着け。
What you gonna do by yourself, Mikasa?
奴らがエレンを返してくれるわけじゃ。
Just
とにかくそのロッドレイスとやらの領地を目指す。すぐに出発の準備をしろ。はっ。夜分遅くにすまんな。いても立ってもおられんくてな。手紙は読ませてもらった。わしなりの考えも持ってきた。その上で聞くなら本当にやるのか。はい。我々はウォールマリア奪還のため王政を打倒します。いつかその日が来ると思うとった。この狭い世界の中に人をとどめ続けることに限界を迎える日が。そしてその時が来ればわしも王に銃口を向けねばなるまいと。
He's with the shit.
もし私の推測が正しければ今回の計画において武力を行使するつもりはありません。人を殺すこともあってはなりません。
Really?
聞かせねえのか。その
Your method?
あり得るのか。頼りは間もなく来るはずです。どうかそれまで私の子供の頃の話でも聞いてください。
Your childhood.
私の父は教員でした。
Was he the teacher that homeboy was talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that his daddy? Is that his daddy? Oh, here come the news.
どうやら私の賭けは当たりだったのです。シロ。
Yes.
捕らえた中央憲兵が自白しました。現在の王家は本物ではありません。
It's a fraud.
レイスケが本当の王家です。なんと。
My word.
エレンとヒストリアの救出に動いています。二人を奪還し、ヒストリアレースを女王に即位させます。
As queen.
真に王家の血を継ぐ者として。
The true royal blood.
冠を譲らせるわけか。
Yep.
血を流すことなく、王政の
Overthrow the government. Cause y'all lying ass
こ
motherfuckers.
れまでの体制は嘘であるという宣言と。
Yep.
エルヴィン団長、中央憲兵が団長に出頭を命じてます。
Oh, okay.
式殺人の容疑だと騒いでます。それも町のど真ん中で。敵もただ手をこまねいているばかりではないよ。アンジュ、ここから離れる。
はあ、どうするつもりなの？
俺は調査兵団の表の顔を通す。お前は自分の判断に従って動け。何よ、次の調査兵団団長。ハンジ。
It's you.
お前だ。
It's
Yeah.
you, Hanji.
That's my girl.
Okay, hold on now. Oh yeah.
リーブス商会の会長。リム・リーブス氏だ。
昨日ここでエレン・イエーガーがリーブスの部下たちに襲われ連れ去られた。しかしそれは王政からのエレン引き渡し命令を回避するため調査兵団がリーブス商会を使って企てた狂言だ。そして調査兵団は用済みになったリーブス会長を口封じのため殺害。実行犯は現在エレンを連れて逃亡中と思われる。
先のトロストク襲撃時、リーブス氏は財産を持ち出した。
だから殺して当然だって言うの？
しかし、トロストクが破綻寸前まで追い詰められたこの状況下では、町に踏みとどまり、あらゆる手を尽くした。行く当てのない人々を支援し、復興を目指した。だが、何もかの手によってその思いはついえた。この無念、私が必ず。
Respect, my dude.
私の父は教員でした。その日は歴史を学びました。人類は巨人から身を守るため壁の中に逃げ込み100年の平和を実現させた。その際、それまでの歴史を記すようなものは何一つ残すことができなかった。誰もが教わることです。しかし私はあることを疑問に思い、父に質問しました。父は私の質問にはまともに答えず、そのまま授業を終了しました。しかし、家に帰った後で父は私の質問に答えたのです。王政の配布する歴史書には数多くの謎と矛盾が存在すると。
Like today's.
Like America.
Like America.
子供ながらに突拍子もないと感じましたが、なぜ父がこの話を教室で話さなかったのかを察せられるほど私は賢くありませんでした。私が町の子供たちに父の話をして、その詳細を憲兵に尋ねられた日、父
Damn.
は家には帰ってこず、遠く離れた町で事故に遭って死にました。私の密告により、父は王政に殺されたんです。今から107年前、この壁に逃げ込んだ人類は、王によって統治しやすいように記憶を改ざんされた。それが父の仮説です。
ほう、そんなことでも起きぬ限りはこの壁の中の社会は成立しえんからか。
はい。子供の頃からずっと考えていました。なぜ父は真実に近づいただけで死ななければならなかったか。王政の役人には彼らなりの正義があるはずだと。しかし彼らについて分かったことは一つ。彼らが守りたいのは人類ではなく、彼らの庭付きの家と地位だけ。むしろ自分たちの権利が脅かされるのならば、その相手が誰だろうと排除する。やはり父の死に正当性はみじんもなかった。父は人の持つ欲と愚かな息子によって殺されたんです。そしていつの間にか父の仮説は私の中で真実となり、 私の人生の使命は父の仮説を証明することとなったのです。
これが事実なら調査兵団は解散状態です。午後には山狩りが行われるというし、加えて主要な街道には検問が張られ、通行証がないと通り抜けは不可能です。兵長、どうしたら。早くしないとエレンが。
Okay, calm down.
奴ら馬車を使ってレイス橋領地まであと1日はかかるはずだ。その間になんとか策を講じるしかない。
兵長、足音です。
Connie every time. There's gotta be. Okay.
So the teacher is Erwin's dad. That makes so much sense. But does that not sound just like freaking U.S. history books?
Yep.
For any of our non-U.S. watchers, yeah, it is true. It's known fact. It's not even like, it's known fact that if you actually dive into the real history versus a lot of what we learn about the U.S. history, and I don't know if it's like this in other countries as well. It would make sense if it is, because I mean it's your country. But whatever you learn about regarding your own country's history is always biased. You know, well, for the U.S. it is. Like, it glorifies everything the U.S. did and makes us sound like we're heroes and we did it all for a great reason, when in reality, the U.S. has a lot of unnecessary blood on their hands, and it all has to do with greed and power, because we wanted all of this to ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
The founder of the United States. Come on. How you a founder when Indians was already there? Come on now, let's be real.
Because you killed them.
Let's be real here.
So that way we could.
And then in the textbook, oh, the founder, what's his name? Columbus?
Right.
He's the founder of America. How, nigga? When there was Indians already there. Let's be real. He's not the founder. He went in as a immigrant, killed those Indians, and claimed this is America's territory.
And even to this day, Indian tribes that have survived and everything, they're repressed still. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of political stuff now that goes on with Native American tribes that have still continued to thrive, and obviously they're living modern. I'm not talking about like old Native American. The U.S. will glorify themselves in history books, make it seem like everything we did is justified and great, but it's not. In reality, it's not. And those who are truly patriotic is what it's called, such as the military police that are devoted to the king, are like totally all for it and think that they're the greatest society ever and they're doing everything correctly, even if it seems bad, it's for the greater good and blah blah blah, and they see nothing wrong with it. And then you have people like the Survey Corps that want a revolution because they don't agree with it.
Yeah.
You know, and Pixis even said he saw this coming, that he saw, you know, low-key a civil war coming. And we had talked about a potential civil war way early on. I remember someone in the comments was like, a civil war? That's a bit much. Nuh-uh.
How?
Here we go. Civil war right now. Even though Erwin's trying to avoid that.
Erwin was the one saying, no.
Erwin's trying to avoid a war.
Yeah,
he
but he's
trying
to dethrone.
He wants to overthrow the government politically, not violently.
Yeah,
you know?
without nobody dying. Because who is the true royal is Reese and Historia. But they're talking about his daddy. His daddy looked like the Titan Shifter. The Titan Shifter, y'all.
In the last episode, when they were torturing what's his face, and he was saying like that teacher that was too smart for his own good, and they showed his flashback, I commented briefly and said, "Oh, that looks like the Beast Titan," or I don't know what I said, but I made a quick comment about it. But I couldn't see him that well. We couldn't see him that well. It was just a brief flashback. And then seeing him in this episode, because obviously that's the same guy, he looks a lot like him. The only difference is that the Beast Titan's hair looks more blonde. And yeah, it is longer, but obviously his hair could have grown out over time. Right. But his hair does look more blonde in the scene that they show the Beast Titan shifter coming out of the Beast Titan. Erwin's dad's hair looked a little bit more brown. Yeah. But it is a very unique character design. Like, we don't see anybody else with that hair color, with those glasses, you know. So if he is the Beast Titan, like, I would not doubt that his dad is the Beast Titan, that he somehow escaped, or that they injected him, because it seems like they take care of people by injecting them. That's the old way that they took care of people, was by injecting them and dropping them off the wall. Like you were saying off camera while we were trying to restart.
It just seems like, okay, look, I haven't seen this nigga dead body, bro. I haven't seen the teacher dead body. They show a cemetery, but what's under the ground? What's in that casket? Is it his body? Is it really a casket in there? It seems, to be honest, they could have taken care of him by giving him a shot and hope that he's just a mindless Titan roaming. But somehow, some way, he probably is the Beast Titan shifter. You know, that could be a possibility. And trying to hide his body and trying to hide his death by making him transform into a Titan and trying to seem like there's a nigga inside that ground. I haven't seen it. And everything been so sketchy that doesn't seem far-fetched for me. You know? And he looks like the motherfucker. The only thing you said, like, his hair is darker. It looks like that motherfucker, bro. Shit. Hair color change.
And that would make sense why he's against them.
Exactly.
I mean? And he's trying to low-key stage like a type of attack towards them, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, bet. What if the Beast Titan, the very first Titan shifter... Nah, never mind.
That's funny.
But what if he's the very first person to figure out that he can make a whole shot about this shit, like the teacher. All right, let's go back. Let me rewatch what Erwin was talking about his dad. They've been doing this shit all the way back then. They've been doing this shit for a minute. Mm-hmm. This whole Titan shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know why though. I don't know how they got the shot. Like, where they getting that from?
Also,
it's man-made too. Like, what the fuck? How you make that shit?
Also, let's talk about Lord Reese at the beginning of the episode.
And his mistress.
So they were out in his land. So you saw how they said the land that he's the lord of. That's what like a lord is. Like they control a region, kind of like our governors control the states, you know. Right. But apparently, when they had the flashback too, when what's his face had the flashback of, when the guy they were torturing had the flashback, saying, and that stupid whore from that ranch. He was talking about. Whore, yeah. He was talking about Lord Reese's mistress.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out what was going on in that scene. We might have to rewatch it. I don't know. But Lord Reese was trying to protect Historia from dying by saying he has nothing to do with them.
Right. Because that's the mistress.
He said he has nothing to do with them. And then he said she could survive by sending her far away. So he wanted her to survive, or he knew she had to survive. I wonder if Kenny knows the secrets, though. I don't think Kenny knows the secrets of the walls. You know, or maybe he does, but I feel like he doesn't.
Noble family of Reese.
And
yeah, damn. I love when things come into play, like into pieces, like puzzles, like they come together. That teacher, Aaron's father, that whore, the mistress. Remember, he is also working for the king, or king too. And you see the nigga in the background, you know?
But I feel like they've been hiding the royal blood on purpose.
Of course.
Like how Erwin said, like, oh, they've been feeding, everybody the lies and everything. I mean, they're committing the same crime, technically, that they were committing with making everyone think Amir was the royal blood or whatever.
Yeah.
They're technically committing the same
crime.
But it would make sense because they're trying to hide the true bloodline for protection.
That's the biggest question. Why hide it?
For protection. To protect them. You know what I'm saying?
What's the threat to them? What's the threat?
Someone goes
Power.
goes after, because someone might go after the king that they have in place, King Fritz, thinking that he has what they want.
Yeah.
But the real bloodline is hidden as a lord.
Yeah.
They're the ones who actually have the blood that people want, but if they're hidden as just a lord, people aren't going to go after them. It's like having a fake president of the U.S. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just makes sense. It makes sense. But, what was I going to say?
I was about to say.
Comment about Wal Maria. When Kenny said, does the fall of Wal Maria have you scared?
Hell yeah.
Scared of what exactly? His affair, why would his affair be extra on the verge of being discovered for Wal Maria falling, or what else?
Like I said, it's them versus Rainer and the Beast Titan. So he thinks that they doing all this to get me or Historia. That's the reason. That's why he's scared.
So
I'll be scared too.
So they think maybe it's better to kill her?
Kill who? Historia?
Yeah, because they were threatening to kill her.
Then.
But like, if they knew, then that means Kenny knows. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the fall of Wal Maria would make him scared of in terms of his affair and Historia.
Yeah, because they were looking. He probably just scared of thinking that they were looking for someone, aka the real royal. Them. I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that going on. So I don't know how Kenny knows, but Kenny is working for them. Working with the military police and the king and the lord. He knows there's something more that's going on. Why hide the power? Or why are they hiding Lord Reese being the royal? Why hide that? And why is he the king? Why did they pick him to be the king? And such and such and such. Like there's so much stuff going on too, And then Hanji becoming the commander?
Lit.
And then that's what Homeboy was talking about. Like, it's a cycle or whatever. Somebody got to step up. The dude that was in the jail cell?
That's why it's literally the same thing between warring countries and warring gangs. It's all the same thing. Right. It's all a competition of retaliation.
Yeah.
And who can keep retaliating better? But everyone's going to replace everyone, and they're just going to retaliate again.
Exactly.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Exactly. That exactly. Hey, if you kill me, I got this homeboy that I've been training to take my place just in case.
Yep.
Like, doesn't matter. If you kill me, it doesn't matter. It's just gonna keep doing the same thing, bro.
Yep.
And there we go. We got a commander. I knew, just in case Erwin don't make it out, man. Hanji gonna take over. And perfect. Hanji with it. Hanji about it. Levi's not about it. Levi's strong and stuff, but mentally, he's not like Erwin. The closest person that's like Erwin is Hanji. Levi is a great soldier, but I don't think he can ever be a commander because he still got that. He still got a lot of humanity in him.
Hanji and Erwin are just really crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like they're good crazy. They're eccentric. And a lot of people lack that.
And Hanji want to know just as much as Armin wants to know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, she has.
Hanji is like in the mix just like Erwin is. I feel like they both got the same information. They both know what's up. Oh, shit. If that's true, Erwin about to flip the fuck out, man. Like, they both on the same fucking page. It's like this. It's like they'll give each other that look. They're like, you peep that? Mm-hmm. You see that? That's what we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. That makes sense. And then Hanji goes, if it's like years later, if Hanji goes, Armin might be the next commander because he already shot a motherfucker and Levi saying that keep that same energy. So now he got that out the way. He want to lose his humanity and we want to lose it just like Erwin did. And every time he think about it, he thinks about Erwin. And he's going to get there. Now, his thing was, can he shoot and kill when needs to be and not hesitate? He already did. He can easily become a next commander too. He's growing as fuck. And he's smart like Erwin and them, as Hanji and them. He's smart as F. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna keep it. They're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep cycling. Somebody's gonna step up. Anything else? The fact this is a smart ass plan of dethroning the government with politics.
Yeah, if Historia's dad is on board with that plan. But it seemed like they already had that plan for themselves. They're hiding the royal blood on purpose. It doesn't sound like something that they didn't want to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if Historia's on her family's side with protecting the secrets and playing her role as the royal blood and staying hidden and stuff, I mean, she's not gonna side with the Survey Corps. And that's the gamble that Erwin is taking right now. Like, the pieces are there, but it all depends on Historia, to be honest. Because, like I said, Rod Reese is telling Historia all this, but the nigga is there, being a guard. So and he been talking to the fucking king too. I don't know what is he? Is he betraying the king or whatever? Is he with faking the royal family or I don't know. But that's what Erwin is. That's his gamble, is the fact that everybody will come out and Historia will come out saying, I'm the royal family, nigga. We are the true royal family that runs deep in my blood. And like, I am the mistress daughter, nigga. I'm the daughter of the mistress. Like, come on now. I'm the real deal. That's what he wants. In front of everybody. And turn against the government that they have right now. It's never been that easy on AOT. It's never that easy. Especially Kenny being there. Yeah, and we just saw
Kitty just caught a body of homeboy of boss because he fucking turned against them and went with the Survey Corps. Kenny been with the shit since way back then, bruh. Since Walmart, he been in the mix. He probably was in the mix when they fucking... Nah, that was 60 plus years, though. With Amir? Mm-hmm. But say it was not 60 plus years. He probably was with the mix then. But I'm just saying. What you about to say?
I was going to say... the problem here, I think, is that they think that Historia would probably go for their plan because she's been, like, a loyal soldier this whole time. But we just saw what a parental complex she has. She's obviously always longed for love from her parents more than anything. And she had a really effed up childhood, for sure. And she never knew parental love. She dreamed of that parental love. And then we open to her dad hugging her after being long and lost for so long. And And he says, I dreamed of the moment that I could hold you like this, and you know, I thought about you every single day, and that's what she's always wanted to hear. So if you've always wanted to have your parents' love, feel your parents' love, and your dad pops up and says all that to you and seems so sincere, you're probably going to side with your dad. You know, you're probably going to do what he wants you to do.
All right.
So that's why I feel like Historia is not going to be easily swayed like the Survey Corps might think she would. Like, they probably think her loyalty is still pretty good with them, but she got her daddy now, so I don't know.
Her daddy now.
And she said that she's gonna start living for no one but herself. She told Amir that too. And she also seemed happy when her dad told her she has royal blood.
Okay, so is that the only kid that they have? Like, is that the only kid that Reese have is Historia?
As far as we know.
I understand killing the mother because she can obviously squeal and say some shit that she's not supposed to say. We feel like we covered everything, you guys. If we didn't, go down to the comment section down below. We can have a discussion there, but please no spoilers. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to become an Anime Ear Squad today and know when we go live in this thing. And we had a fun time today with this one, okay? A lot of information. Ooh, I can't wait. Until next time, adios.